What if time isn't simply a straight line from birth to death? What if time is a circle, where every ending prepares the way for a new beginning? Across Africa, our ancestors observed the rhythms of nature and discovered that creation moves in cycles. Today we explore the African philosophy of time through Igbo cosmology and Ancient Kemet. Look around nature for just a moment. The sun rises every morning and sets every evening. The moon grows full, then gradually disappears before returning again. The rainy season comes and goes. Seeds become trees, trees produce fruit, fruit produces new seeds. Nothing in nature moves in a straight line. Everything moves in cycles. Our African ancestors carefully observed these rhythms and concluded that time itself is not merely something to count. It is something to understand. In Igbo cosmology, one of the clearest expressions of cyclical time is the traditional 4-day market week, Ik, Ori, Oi, Afo, Nkwo. These market days were more than commercial events. They structured social life, farming activities, ceremonies, and community relationships. Rather than viewing time as endless hours on a clock, time was experienced through recurring patterns of life and responsibility. The seasons also shaped community life. Planting, growing, harvesting, rest. Each season carried its own purpose. No farmer expected harvest before planting. No wise elder expected maturity without patience. Time itself became a teacher. The lesson was simple. Every stage of life has its season. Now let us travel into Ancient Kemet. The ancient Egyptians organized their lives around the annual flooding of the Nile River. The river's dependable cycle brought fertile soil that sustained agriculture and civilization. For the people of Kemet, each flood was not merely a natural event. It was a reminder that life continually renews itself. The movements of the sun, moon, and stars also shaped their calendar, religious festivals, and agricultural planning. The heavens became a great clock, not because they rushed people through life but because they revealed order. Both Igbo and Kemetic traditions teach that wisdom comes from aligning ourselves with natural rhythms rather than constantly resisting them. Modern life often tells us to hurry, to produce more, to accomplish everything immediately. But nature never rushes. The baobab tree does not become enormous overnight. The river does not reach the ocean in a single moment. Even a child requires years to become an elder. Our ancestors understood that growth requires patience. One of the greatest causes of frustration today is comparing our journey with someone else's timeline. African wisdom reminds us that every person has their own season. Some lessons require waiting. Some opportunities require preparation. Some dreams require maturity. Just because something has not happened yet does not mean it will never happen. The seed beneath the soil is not dead. It is developing. Divine wisdom teaches that time is not our enemy. Time is our teacher. Each sunrise offers another opportunity to improve. Each season offers another lesson. Each year offers another chance to become wiser. Perhaps the purpose of life is not to race through time. Perhaps it is to grow with it. Because those who understand the rhythm of creation learn to move with patience, purpose, and peace. If this teaching encouraged you to trust your own season, like this video, comment below what lesson life is teaching you right now, and share this wisdom so more people can appreciate the beauty of divine timing.